What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mad Pig and Mad here with
Lane Frazier,
who got what today?
second with Inzektors at Yu-Gi-Oh! Day.
Let's go.
Alright, so this deck is deliciously wombo combo. Starts with our Dragonfly. All the Inzektors, soft ones per turn, get to equip from another Inzektor from hand or grave. Every time he loses an equip, he summons from deck as many times as you want in a turn. So he's really cool. Centipede does the same thing, except he searches. Both are very important to open. Then we've got 3 Hornet, the card that can demolish any board, for the most part anyways. Just freely pop anything, so as long as you can get him equipped, you can out Floodgates or problem monsters. Ladybug lets you modify levels, let you, instead of rank 3 toolbox, rank 4 toolbox. So that's really cool. This card is the worst card to exist. All I do is draw this card. I hate it with all my life. If I had more, I would rip these on camera for you. It is level 4. Gigamanus, when he leaves, lets you revive hard once per turn. One of the only hard once per turns in the deck, ironically. And he looks really good. And he also can make your things 2400 beaters, which is just really funny if they have like an Oppo and they just let you equip this. You can crash or attack over if you've already made the negate. And then what a surprise, is the best package in the game.
Well, the deck could kind of utilize his artifact stuff anyways, I think, right?
No, so Hornet's not a quick effect, so you do need you need your extra deck to be able to pop the Scythe. So you can pop it without the DPE, but this package is just the best package going into the next format.
Okay, something I'll bring up off camera.
And then we've got 3 Ash, Ogre, Veiler, Nib, and Imperm, which you can probably guess is our crossout targets, plus Ash is really good.
Yeah?
The main ones we're scared of, we try to play we're a little scared of hand traps without our extender. We try to play the ones that we auto lose to. Ash not so much. But definitely like Nib and Ogre is really awkward. If you have like the extender, you can always play through. You can play through almost any hand trap, but you cannot play through Nib. There's just no out to Nib other than just open cross out or them not know what you do and you make an Oppo. But this is the new card. This card is absolutely insane. You sack an Inzektor from hand or field to special an Inzektor monster, equip an Inzektor monster, or equip an equip spell. They're all of its effects are good. This is how you play around just like the one hand trap. So if you open up like Dragonfly, Ladybug, Bike, and they imperm the Dragonfly, then you just bike away the Dragonfly and summon another one and combo anyways. So Bike is really good. Combo starter or combo extender. Then we play 3 Zect Caliber. Also, combo extender makes your guys a little bit bigger. Adds back from grave when it leaves the field, or when it's face up on the field and leaves. So it's just really, really good extension. Then we have 3 Droplet in the main. Our Inzektors like to be in the graveyard, at least half of them. So they're really good. And we need to be able to out Scythe. We can kind of play through. We can play a little bit through Scythe, but not very much. We really don't like hand traps. We need to equip stuff, and it can be from hand or grave. And then, what a surprise! It's like DP is really good.
What a twist! What a twist!
And then for the extra deck, 3 Pico. You can probably play 2, but I'm bad, so we like having the 3rd one for security, in case like you use 1 as part of your combo on turn 1. If your hand's really awkward, then you can make 2. Make the first one, then you make the second one to shuffle. And then you have the 3rd one. Or if you're just bad and you don't know how to manage your deck sometimes because you're tired, the 3rd one can save you. But I didn't ever summon 3 today, so. Armor Horn. This is part of your standard combo. You make Dragonfly and Centipede. Centipede search the Dragonfly, and then you make this. And then this lets you summon another Dragonfly. So you can summon an infinite number of monsters. And then sometimes you banish to bring him back and summon with a Leviair on the field, and then pop him with Hornet so you can bring back a Dragonfly off the Leviair. He's just really good. What a surprise. This package is insane. When you shovel for Pico Felina, you typically needed one generic Link 2 to make. Because you'd have a Centipede and then something else off the Dragonfly, and use those two to make this. And then, you know, we do need a win Condifly brick. So, Oppo, we don't make this early enough to stop a nib, but it is still very, very strong to make. Your ending board will look like, depending on hand, they'll have some combination of like Oppo, Dweller, Tornado Dragon, DPE Scythe. So Oppo is one of the strongest parts of that board, just being able to, you know, negate things like Eldritch Effect Send or whatever.
You can also trade it for a car when you go X4 Scrub.
True. Then we have Unicorn and Access Code. This just helps us OTK. I like never use the Unicorn effect. You don't need to in this deck. You have so much pop. And typically the only thing you'd want to spin back is like a DPE, but DPE can protect itself and get itself off the field. So this is another bad player check. If your hand is really awkward or you ever mess up your combo, you can typically get 2 level 4s, make Dugares, and then bring back a Dragonfly so you can keep pushing. I did that like twice where I messed up stuff, and then this guy saved me. Abyss Dweller. Graveyard is really good right now, especially with Brave PK, which I saw 2 of today. This card's really good. Shuts him down. Tornado Dragon. So the best opening is obviously with these two in the DP Scythe. You get the DP off the field at the end phase, and then in the draw phase you Dweller and Tornado Dragon. So if they have the droplet, they have to use it there. Or you get to lock out their graveyard, then you get to try to Scythe them. And you can keep the Dagda up when you do it. So if they then droplet the Scythe, you can bring back the DP, pop, Scythe, Dagda, and then still try to Scythe them again. So these two are nuts.
If you did not catch that, you can reverse and then replay.
Yes. Then we have Leviair. Like I said, the only time you really ever summon it is if is kind of like when you're going into some major extension, or you just maybe you mismanage because the deck is not easy. But you can banish off Armor Horn, pop the Armor Horn, or just make this before you bring back the Armor Horn, and then you can bring back a Dragonfly off the Armor Horn. So it's just cool. Let you keep pushing. I never summoned this today, but theoretically it's good, just kind of depending on your matchup. But if you can make Tornado, Dragon Dweller, or Scythe, you typically do that over this. But if they were playing like Flunder or something, then this would be better in that specific matchup. And then for the side deck, you know, we're already main decking our hate for hand traps, so now we need to side deck hate for real traps. Twin Twisters is good going first or second. It's less good going first, obviously, but you know, if you're playing against like Alistair, you can set it to, you know, make them not search off a Meltdown or pop Schisms or whatever in the end phase. Then we have Pank and 2 Kaijus. Pank also helps you push through boards. Think like if they have a Mechabud, it'll help you out, you know, either force the Alistair, they put it in defense, or force the negate. It helps you break back row, break things like Tikaboo if you don't open Hornet, or if you don't have, or if they have like an Imperm for your Inzektor. It just helps you push through. Insanely good card. 2 Lightning Storms and a Duster. Man, I don't think I can emphasize how much I hate back row right now. And that's not even all of it. Triple Dark Ruler. As you saw with Hornet, if they have a board of all monsters, you can Dark Ruler that board and then destroy the whole board. If you do your combo right, you can pop, I think it's like 6 cards with Hornet. So you can quite literally just pop the whole board, and if you're going to pop board instead of just going for full combo, instead of just going for combo board, you can just, you can out their whole board. Easy. You just have to think about it. Man, I cannot stress how much I hate back row at the moment. This is also just good against combo decks. If they're playing, you know, this is really good against PK, especially if they don't open the Brave Engine. Or, you know, if they do, you know, best 2-card combo. This just, it outs so much, forces DPs off the field. You know, you can OTK, but if you can out their board and then set up a board they can't break, you know, what's the difference?
Cool. Any final thoughts on the deck?
I need to play test more because no matter how much I play, it gets harder every time. This is going to be, meme of the big brain combo. But, I would love to play this deck on Master Duel, but I literally couldn't live with as many clicks as I would have to do.
Fair enough.
So if you really want a really good solitaire deck, this is it. This is it.
Awesome. Well, this is Lane's second place Inzektor Deck profile. And this is Meh, Pig and Meh, signing out.